After the concert, let's watch some Kawaii Kunicorn. Have you seen her videos? They're really funny. Rumi, that's exactly what she wants you to think. She's a demon. Are you blind? I don't know if she's actually a demon, but we could always put her in jail just in case. I don't understand what's happening, but Mira looks really mad. Hey gals, I think there's been some sort of mistake because I seem to be inside of a jail cell, and where's everyone going? Okay, no worries, Huntrix. I'm sure you're very busy with the tour. I'll just find my own way out of jail. Like, it's a very nice jail cell. Not every jail comes with a TV and Huntrix music videos, pink sheets, and your own teddy bear. It's actually not bad as far as jails go, and I would know I've been locked in many a Roblox jail cell. But I still prefer freedom, so let's escape through the vent. Inspirational graffiti. Just keep on punching. You'll find your way out of jail eventually. Now, you're probably wondering how I ended up in baby K-pop demon hunter jail, and it's a very good question. So I went to go see Huntrix live. The show was incredible, and I was right at the front. I was like so close I could literally make eye contact with them, and then Rumi pointed at me and I was like, oh my gosh, she wants to meet me after the show. This is so exciting. So I thought I was heading into like a free signed t-shirt situation. And then they threw me in jail. Anyway, misunderstanding. I'm sure we can sort it out. Ah, Huntrix. Wait, they're not looking too friendly. Maybe I should just climb up here to safety. You think they're upset that I decided to let myself out of my jail cell? I was just trying to be proactive. Here, I better just push this button real quick and oh my gosh, please don't kick my precious face. Something tells me that the girls are not interested in negotiating my release. There I was thinking I would be able to talk my way out of prison, but I guess we have to go for a good old-fashioned jailbreak. I wonder if there's any other Huntrix fans who have been unfairly imprisoned. Maybe I should check these jail cells. Huntrix fans look after each other, so I should probably just check and make sure that there's not anybody waiting. Oh no, they've spotted me again. I thought I was safe up here. I didn't realize they were gonna keep chasing me. Well, this isn't good. Zoe's heading for the staircase. Mira's right after her. Not quite sure what Rumi's doing, but oh my gosh, she managed to get up the ladder. Okay, now I'm trapped. Where am I supposed to go? They're gonna throw me back in that cell. I'm saved. Rumi went overboard. Okay, the coast is clear. I can make it to the next vent. That was a close one. They were hot on my tail. I made it to the vent, and maybe they didn't see where I went, and they won't know where to look for me. Yeah, they'll never find me. Not in the men's bathroom. What do we think's worse, being trapped in a jail cell or being trapped in the men's bathroom? It's hard to say. At least it's pretty clean. I take it back. Why is the stanky water purple? That's also disgusting. This stall doesn't even have a toilet. I guess I could, like, dig an outhouse. That's it. Huntrix will be so impressed with my long drop, they'll let me go. Wait a second, why is there an underground cave where my long drop ends? Well, this is weird. You know when you're at like a campsite or something and they've got an outhouse and you're like, I wonder what's underneath. This is not what I was picturing. Like, look at those beautiful burning candles. Very atmosphere. Wait a second, maybe I'm in the shadow realm. Maybe this is the demon world. That could be why there's so much lava and terrible quality bridges. Okay, let's look for clues. The skull feels like it could be a clue. If you spot anything interesting or if you've got any thoughts or theories, you can always let me know in the comments section. I'm obviously going to be a little bit busy trying to not get crushed by an enormous rolling ball of lava. Like this one, obviously. Oh my gosh, that's so unfair. Someone call the ref. I was nowhere near that ball of lava, I swear. Lava balls could be dropping in any minute. Better get myself into a hidey hole. Don't even think about touching me in my hidey hole. Okay, let's go. If you ask my opinion, the giant rolling balls of lava, I feel like they are giving Demon World. Like if I was designing a shadow realm, I would include them. Oh my gosh, it's Derpy. Maybe they've got a message for me, but they do seem to be chasing me. Yeah, that's more of a pursuit. Maybe they're just trying to be friendly, but I feel like a demon tiger could do quite a lot of damage if they wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outrun them. Like, their legs are so much longer than mine. It kind of feels unfair. Oh, that looks like my escape. I just got to get to the stairs. Demon tigers can't climb stairs, right? That's something they can't do. I think he's stuck. Poor little guy. Wait, what's happening? Oh no, he got me, I think. Otherwise, I'm trapped inside the stairs. Take two, and this time, we don't stop moving. If you're being chased by a demon tiger, you don't just turn around to see if they're still there. That's obviously a very silly thing to do. Sometimes you feel silly and you want to have a little look. And that time it was fine, no sign of a tiger. Holly's down in the dungeons. I just saw her. Follow me, I'll show you the way. Nice to know I won't have to be worrying about that tiger anytime soon. I wonder where this elevator goes. Let's see, I don't need to respawn. Maybe I'll try this button, see if that does anything. Okay, we're going up. Goodbye, demon world, maybe. Goodbye, Shadow Realm, possibly. Head to the surface, where hopefully I'll be able to clear my name with my favorite band. Cafeteria or security training? Or secret third option, vending machine. I am thirsty. And energized? Oh my gosh, I am energized. Wow, one prison energy drink and I basically become an Olympic sprinter. I'm setting world records. Fastest 200 meter ever to be run over lava in a K-pop demon hunter baby prison. I gotta reach out to that energy drink company. Maybe they want to sponsor me if I ever get out of jail. Got the finish line in sight, and what's the time? Oh my gosh, I just burped all over the Olympic Committee. Now I'll never qualify for Los Angeles 2028. Stop thinking about the Olympics, Holly. You need to escape this prison. Quiet day in the visitation area. Anything useful in the storage room? Let's have a look. Ooh, a ladder. Oh yeah, definitely be taking this. Step ladders are always coming in handy. You know, I could maybe scale a wall outside the prison, change a light bulb, fix a broken vent. Yeah, let's just have a look at this broken vent up here. Ooh, definitely broken. I should probably just go up there and have a bit of a closer look, which is easier said than done, apparently. Actually, I'm just going to test the structural integrity of the ceiling by bashing my head into it just a couple more times on purpose. Definitely on purpose. There we go. I think that the ceiling is actually pretty solid. I didn't see any cracks, and I now have a massive headache, so that's good. Okay, Slay, I think we're in the engine room. The engine and Spike's room. A natural pairing. I haven't seen the members of Huntrix in quite a while, which is too bad because it means that I haven't had an opportunity to try to talk through this misunderstanding with them. I think there's a distinct possibility that they might have mistaken me for a demon. They probably saw my subscriber count and thought that there's no way that this could be accomplished unless you had a pact with Kawaii Ma. When actually it's much more about clinging to your humanity, putting your heart and soul into everything that you make, and having the most incredible, beautiful, loyal fans. Anyway, I'm sure we can sort it out. In the meantime, I have to close the valves. We've got dangerously hot steam shooting in all directions. Close it off. We don't want to have to make a trip to the burn unit. My to-do list is actually totally full with escaping prison. I don't want to add a hospital. Safety checks are all done, and I think that we can proceed without having to be scared of that super hot, dangerous steam. I think I'm just going to leave those off just in case Huntrix comes back this way. It would be such a disaster if we had some injuries and then they delayed the world tour. If that happened, then Huntrix fans might actually put me back in jail. Honestly, I might put myself in jail. Girl, we got another vent. Where do we think it leads to? Oh, I did want to go to the cafeteria. See if maybe they've got some delicious Korean food. Oh, this doesn't look like a cafeteria, but maybe we're heading in that direction, you know? I'll just allow myself to be thrown around these tunnels, pushed along by the wind, and then at the end, maybe I'll get to have some tteokbokki. Or some noodles. I would love to have a japchae. I know prison food isn't meant to be very good, but I feel like if the prison is being run by Huntrix, then it might actually be an exception. Maybe this is the cafeteria. It's another fan. I've been blown from one side of this prison to the other. But on the bright side, I love this weightless experience. Oh, whoa, it's like a secret entrance. Dang, okay, this has to lead somewhere cool. We're back in the prison. And I think that might be the cafeteria. Wait, there's somebody already in there. Who is it? Gotta get a bit closer so I can see who they are. Wait, is that Bobby? Bobby, it's Holly! Why have we got a boss bar? Does this mean that Bobby is trying to fight me? Any chance we could battle with our words first? He's trying to punch on. Okay, how do you defeat a music manager? They're used to all sorts of difficult situations, but do they know how to handle a foodzuka? Let's find out if Bobby's familiar once he's finished running into the wall. Uh-oh, I'm trapped. Unfortunately, that means feet in the buffet. Oh no, Bobby's expensive shoes all covered in potato salad. Guess it doesn't really matter. I am blasting him with the foodzuka. He's barely noticed. What happens at the final foodzuka? Does he go change his suit? Oh, he explodes. Well, this is awkward. How am I supposed to endear myself to the members of Huntrix now? I'm like, hey, I'm not a demon. I'm actually totally innocent. But then I did also explode your manager. You guys don't mind, right? Thank goodness an exit. I gotta get out of here before Huntrix checks the security tapes. Okay, time to luge. This isn't much of a luge. This is actually a very rough fall. Incredible spins though, and I got some height. A few scratches, a few bruises, but overall that wasn't so bad. Have a look over here, see if we can find the rest of the escape route, and fortunately we got a ladder. I just realized I left the cafeteria without getting any tteokbokki. Exit now, snacks later. For the love of, how is there another fan? Is this a K-pop prison or is this a fan factory? Just so you know, I'm doing this so that I can see the lasers up ahead. I'm aware that this isn't my most flattering angle. We're heading up pretty high, so I feel like we're gonna end up outside of the prison, but does that mean that I'm not gonna have another chance to explain to Huntrix what happened here? I don't know what the right choice is. Do I just slink off into the night and never go to a concert of theirs again, never mention it? Or do I confess? Do I tell them about Bobby and his unfortunate run-in with the foodzuka? I don't really want to have to tell them about Bobby. Ooh, look, some planks. Planks. Get your planks here. Metal planks you can use to get across. Wow, look on the other side of that spike pit. There's a giant double door. That double door is giving jail escape. I feel like I'm getting close. Just a few more plank drops, a few more plank crossings, another plank pickup. We're almost there. We're almost to the exit. Maybe this has all been a huge joke and Huntrix is having a concert outside. Just kidding. They're in a mech suit. I think that means we're fighting. Not much I can do about it. I guess I gotta bring out the Foodzuka. Oh my gosh, they're just running on the spot. I can't tell if they're stuck or if they're just like really weirdly slow for how big those legs are. Whatever the problem is, it's not going well for them because I've already blown off one of their robot arms. Are they gonna try? Okay, fireballs are coming. I think they're dancing up in the mech suit. Maybe that's the problem. They're like too focused on the choreography. They've forgotten about the demon hunting. I don't know how this ends. It's just the mech suit that's gonna explode, right? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think I've just made a lot of people pretty angry. Don't panic, everybody. I'm sure that the members of Huntrix haven't exploded. I'm sure that was just a bit of movie magic. And this will all probably be featured in their upcoming music video. Yeah, that's it, music video. And it probably ends with me driving the SWAT car. Or maybe it ends with me escaping in a helicopter. Maybe Huntrix is in the helicopter. Helicopter looking empty. Maybe I'm gonna fly over their concert? Like in the movie where the jet's flying over the arena. That's probably what's gonna happen, right? Right, guys?